Ahar, me hearties. How are you doing? Mr. Scullin here. Not really a pirate. Oh, had you going though, didn't I? Right, good to see you. I hope you're all well. So here we go. Every week you're going to be getting a video from me with a music lesson, and we're going to tie it in with your topic, which is pirates, okay? And hunting for treasure, that kind of thing. So, pirates, fearsome people that sailed the seas, they used to, when they're on their ships, then they were on there for days and weeks on end, they would sing songs known as shanties. So we're going to learn a few sea shanties along the way. If you're at home, that's really good because you can sing out loud. If you're in class, okay, make sure that when you sing the songs, you're nice and spaced out, and don't sing too loud, and then we'll all be fine. But these sea shanties will have a few actions. But also along the way, every week, we're going to learn a little bit more about how to read music and the code that music is. And we're going to work out how to read this code. And then as you go through, what will happen is all this information will help you solve a few questions and find some hidden words on my treasure map. All right, I've designed a pirate treasure map with lots of strange features on it. And the plan is, as you go through, you're going to work out how to read music. We're going to learn about note values and learn about pitches, about whether they're A, B, C, D, E, F or G. And then if you put all these bits together, you will be able to work your way around my treasure map. So we'll look forward to that. Don't worry if it doesn't make sense now. Hopefully over the next few weeks it will start to make sense, and I will put a slightly easier map on beforehand to ease you in. Right then, so we're going to go. We're going to start off, and we're just going to do a few warm-ups. All right, we're not going to sing a song just yet, but this is going to help you work out how long notes are going to last for. I'm going to go through a few pirate expressions, a few pirate instructions that the captain of the ship might have shouted, barked to his sailors on board. So make sure you're ready to go, and get your cutlasses at the ready. Standing up, if you've got room to stand up, stretch yourself out. We're going to be doing a bit of movement, okay? So, our first instruction, all right, we're going to say, when I say heave ho, you're going to do this, you're going to pull. So heave ho means it's an instruction for doing lots of strenuous heavy work. So we're going to imagine that we're pulling a rope, a big rope, and so we're going to go heave. We're going to count to 4. We're going to go heave, 2, 3, 4. Grab the other bit of the rope, ho, 2, 3, and then heave. Yes, that is a guinea pig. Dressed as Henry VIII, in case you're wondering. So heave, 2, 3, 4, ho, 2, 3. The other hand, heave, 2, 3, 4, ho, 2, 3, 4. So each move will last for 4 counts. Okay. Fire in the hole. When you heard the words fire in the hole, that means the captain has ordered cannons to be fired. So we're going to do this. Each little move is going to last for 2 counts. So we're going to light the match and go tss, like that, and that's going to last for 2 counts. So we go tss, and then we're going to go fingers in our ears, boom, like that, and that's going to last for 2 counts. So it goes tss, boom, tss, boom. Do it with me. Tss, boom, and I'll count along. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tss, boom, tss, boom. Okay, let's try that with the heave ho. So heave ho for 4. Ready? Heave, 2, 3, 4. Ho, 2, 3, 4. Heave, 2, 3. It's heavy, this. Ho, 2. Fire in the hole. Tss, boom. Tss, boom. Tss, boom. Tss, boom. Got it so far? Or as a pirate may say, savvy. That means, do you understand? Swab the deck. Right, anyone know what swabbing the deck is? Okay, the deck is the bit that you're walking around on, and to swab it, you're going to clean it. So you're going to get your sponges, you're going to get your rags, and you're going to go swab, 2, 3, 4. So every little movement's going to last for 1 beat. Ready? So let's swab the deck. Ready? Swab the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2 hands if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try those 3 instructions. Ready? So we're going to start with heave ho. That lasts for 4 counts. Fire in the hole, 2 counts. And swab the deck. Each move lasts for 1 count. Ready? 3, 4. Heave. Ho. Heave. Ho. Fire in the hole. Tss, boom. Tss, boom. Tss, boom. Tss, Boom. Swab the decks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's back breaking work this. And relax, give your arms a bit of a shake. Okay, the last one, you're going to go up on your feet. I'm not going to stand up because otherwise you get a weird shot of me, and so I'm just going to keep on. We're going to go up the crow's nest. Now, does anyone know what a crow's nest is? If you're not sure, think about a crow. It's a bird. Okay, so birds put nests up in trees, so the crow's nest is that little bit at the top. Which well, it might be quite a big bit. It's a little area where the lookout would go up to see if they could spot land or other enemy ships. So when you get to the lookout, you're going to be going up like that. But we're going to climb up to the crow's nest. We're going to go up the rigging, okay, which is the bit of ropes. So and we're going to go up really quickly. So let's imagine it's emergency. So the captain will say, up to the crow's nests. Crow's nest, not nests. It's just one nest. Okay, up to the crow's nest, and you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3. Imagine that you're climbing up really quickly. Run on the spot as well when you're doing it. Ready? Up to the crow's nest. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Right, cool. So there's our 4 different moves. Heave ho, counting for 4. Heave. Ho. Heave. Ho. Fire in the hole. Tss. Boom. Tss. Boom. Tss. Boom. Tss. Swab the decks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Up to the crow's nest. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. You're going really quickly. Well done. And ready, 2, 3 and stop. All right. Let's put a bit of music to that, I reckon. So I'm going to shout out those instructions and you're going to do those actions and they're going to go in time with the music. Let's hope it all works out. So here we go. We're going to start playing a little song. So I'm going to count along to give you a little help with how long your action should last for. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the beat. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Right. So when I say heave ho, you're going to heave for 4 counts. Here we go. Heave 2, 3, 4, and hold 2. Pull that rope, everyone. Heave 2, 3, 4, and hold 2, 3. Fire in the hole. Boom. 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 Swab the decks. 1, 2. Scrub those decks. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Let's go up to the crow's nest. 1 and 2 and 3. Keep climbing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And ready, back to heave ho. Heave ho. Keep pulling. Ho! Fire in the hole! Boom! 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 Back to heave ho! Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Up to the crow's nest! 1 and 2 and 3. Keep climbing! 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And when you get down, you swab the decks and scrub. 2, 3, 4. Scrub. 2, 3, 4. Scrub. 2, 3, 4. Scrub. 2. Fire in the hole. Boom. 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 And boom. 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 Last one. Boom. Right, I think that saw off our ship. So on your screen now, you will see a little kind of circular shape. This is our 4 count note. Okay, it's known as a semi-breve. Don't worry if you don't remember these names, or a whole note. And when you see that in music, you know that the note that you're going to play is going to last for 4 beats. So when you see that symbol, that would give you a symbol. That would be your signal to go heave, ho. Okay, so each of those actions lasted for 4 counts. This next one, it's a little circle, but now you've got a stick on it. Okay, this is slightly shorter, this note. This is called a minim, or a half note, and it lasts for 2 counts. So when you see this symbol, this would mean that you are going to be doing the fire in the hole. The tss, boom. So each little move lasts for 2 beats. Okay, the next one, it is a little circle with a stick, but this time we've coloured in the white bit, and this is known as a crotchet or a quarter note. Now this note lasts for 1 beat, so when you see it, this is quite a quick. The music is starting to move along at a regular speed, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you see this, you swab the decks. You go scrub 2, 3, 4, scrub 2, 3, 4, and this last one, I'm going to show you 2 little pictures here. This first one is a quaver. You've basically got a circle coloured in with the stick, and now you've got a little tail on it. This is a quaver on its own, all right. But when you join, when they're next to each other, those tails lock to each. They get tied up, and they turn into what's known as a beam. Okay. So when you see those either on its own or together, they're the same note. They're still quavers. It just means they're grouped together. If they're standing next to each other, they tend to hold hands. Oh, isn't that nice? Right. And when you see this one, this is our, like I said, it's a quaver, delicious cheese-flavoured snack, also known as an 8th note, and it lasts for half a beat. All right, so this is our crow's nest. So when you see this, you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay, so you're counting quickly. The music will get quicker when you see those notes. That means the note lasts a little bit less time. So we're going to do the song again, and I'm just going to put the cymbals at the top. I'm not going to say what they are. I want you to do the appropriate action. If you can match the action, that would be fantastic. I will write it underneath. I'm not going to call it out. Here we go. And change the action. Here we go. Next one, here it is. How did you get on? Now I know that may be a little bit confusing, but you go over it and do it again. Practice and practice and practice, and before long it will make sense. Hopefully you went in this order. You went heave ho, you fire in the hole, swabbed the deck, and then you went up to the crow's nest. I just kept it in the normal order, but hopefully they made sense. Those pictures matched the actions, all right? So, like I said, we're going to be piecing these bits together, and eventually you're going to find how these are going to work to help you solve our musical treasure map. So we're going to finish off with a little shanty, a sea shanty, a song that sailors would sing. I've changed the lyrics. Oh, the lyrics have changed a little bit. And it's quite a nice tune though. I like this one. So make sure you're sitting up straight or standing up if you have space to do that. Nice deep breaths before we start singing. Okay, and remember my voice is quite low, so match the note but try singing the higher version. Okay, you will find it as you go through. Here we go. And 100 years is a very long time. Oh yes, so 100 years is a very long time. 100 years ago, they used to think that pigs could fly. Oh yes, so I don't believe it, no not I. 100 years ago, they thought the moon was made of cheese. Oh yes, so you can believe it if you please. 100 years ago, they thought the stars were set to light. Oh yes, so by some good angel every night. 100 years ago, 100 years is a very long time. Oh yes, so 100 years is a very long time. 100 years ago, I thought I heard the old man say, oh yes, so that we were homeward bound today. It's time for us to go. And it's time for me to go. Well done, my fellow pirates. If you haven't worked that song out, go over it a few times. I think it's a lovely little tune. Get used to it, and hopefully when we see each other again, we can sing that together. And all that's left for me to say is ahoy there, which means hello, but it also means goodbye if I was a pirate. So ahoy, my hearties. Until next time, ahar.